Hello and welcome. This video is brought to you by the StreamingAdvisor.com. Tailor your entertainment with streaming. And what we're going to do in this video is look at the new Max. Max, of course, is the update to HBO Max and sort of an update to Discovery Plus. What it does is it combines everything that Warner Brothers Discovery has the rights to into one app. So they dropped the HBO from the name. They're just calling it Max, the one to watch. If you don't have it already, if it hasn't automatically updated on your system, it probably will. But if you want to make sure that it does, you either want to download it again or go to your software update. From there, you're going to launch into the system. And the good news is, once you're signed in, it will recognize all of your profiles that already existed when you already had HBO Max. The difference is now the same app will have content from all of the things that were in Discovery Plus. So we're talking about the home shows and the cooking shows and the true crime shows, things like that. If you had a profile set up, like a personalized profile, you're going to have to do a little tweaking when you get in. You still have, a way to make it very much more personal. You can set a pin, you can delete the profile and start all over again. And you can also, of course, set up more of a custom look based on selections from all of their shows. We'll just grab something from The Last of Us here. And done. So we're going to launch in, and you're going to see that the look is a little cleaner. You might note on the left side of the screen, there's no more long menu. It used to be like HBO, Hubs, Warner Brothers, Discovery, all sorts of different things, all the different brands, Turner and so on. Now it's a very simple search, home, and my stuff. When you launch into the search, you see that there is a basic kind of standard streaming on-screen keyboard sort of deal. We'll do what we always do in this situation, and we'll just look for Batman. Obviously, this is going to have a lot of Batman content. So if we do a search for Batman, you see, here are the Batman movies and TV shows. And these were all things that you could find initially or recently on HBO Max. So that stuff is still out there. In fact, from what I can tell, everything that was on HBO Max is still there. If you want to jump in on particular things, the brand spotlight is the way to go. That way you don't have to figure out where, Food Network content is on HBO Max by looking at general categories. They still have the hubs for different things. You see that this is the Harry Potter Wizarding World hub. But then they make suggestions based on other things. And so when you say the real Fantastic Beasts, this is going to be everything from HBO nature documentaries to things that you would find from the Discovery Plus type content. And then, of course, it just keeps on going from there. It's all about getting you watching. But the brand spotlight, I think, is most definitely the easiest way to get right on top of things. Now, I was happy to see the TCM section. In all of the press releases that HBO and Discovery or Warner Brothers Discovery, I'm still not used to saying it that way. In all of their press releases, and they never mentioned the Turner music, the Turner stuff, the Turner movies. They kept talking about DC Comics. They kept talking about Discovery content, and HBO Max originals, things like that. But this Turner stuff is still there, and there's a lot of great movies that are broken down by Turner, including, you might not realize it, but Ocean's 11 with George Clooney was, not exactly a reboot, kind of a remake from a much older movie. But there's a lot of stuff, that I was afraid was going to kind of drop off of this newer service when it updated, and I'm happy to see that it didn't. Now, if you have Discovery Plus, if you've been a long-time Discovery Plus content viewer, you can still use the Discovery Plus app. They actually made the decision to keep Discovery Plus operational because they thought that maybe people wouldn't want to make the switch. The cool thing is that either which way, HBO Max's price did not go up. Max will still cost $14.99 for the ad-free version and $9.99 for the version with ads. It just also includes the content that was originally on Discovery Plus. So overall, this is going to be a kind of a nice app. But, it's just a little less jumbled. The simplified menus are a lot cleaner, and you see that you can still break down things from A to Z, if you really want to go that way. When you go into series and movies, you get little subgenres and suggestions based on how they're grouping things. And in general, I don't know if, like it says, it is the one to watch, but it's definitely the one to watch if you want the reality TV stuff, the how-to type shows, and now, of course, blockbusters and, Warner Entertainment, things like that. Max puts it together in what I think of as a little easier way to discover all of the stuff that's on there. I think that you'll enjoy the fact that it no longer is like a retrofit. HBO Max was built on HBO Now and HBO Go, which was, all HBO. And then they were like, oh, let's put in the Turner stuff and Studio Ghibli and this and that and the other. Now it's much more direct. I find the launching based on brand very helpful, and the menus that they have set up for things like reality, crime, paranormal, things like that. They get you to what you're looking for pretty quickly. And if you know that there's a show on there but not sure where it is, like say you want to look for something like The Barefoot Contessa or Semi-Homemade, something from Discovery, or you want to see if there's some old show that you used to watch like Dream On, you don't have to figure out whether it's a comedy or a dramedy or a so on and so forth. Just look it up. If it's out there, it'll tell you. And that's it. That's Max. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please subscribe, share this video with your friends. As always, I'm Ryan Downey, the streaming advisor. Stream on, my friends.